Hey, what's up, YouTube land? It's your boy, Eddie Hill, the White Oak, Pennsylvanian toy collector, and today we'll be reviewing the Studio Series Core Class Freezer Burn from Transformers Rise of the Beast, and he turns into this cool-looking gun. But once it reaches a minute, we're going to look at his packaging. What we know about Freezer Burn, he's a vicious terracon bot, and I definitely love having him. And he turns into a sick cannon blaster thing. I don't have the other one from this line. I think it's Novocaine. But I got Freezer Burn, and he is definitely cool looking and freaky looking because he's got 4 arms. What isn't freaky about his bot mode? But we're almost reaching the minute point, and then we're going to look at his packaging. Because Freezer Burn is that awesome. In a minute, let's look at the packaging before we look at the figure. Got a nice product shot of Freezer Burn, as you can't make him out very much of the Ollie sticker. Got him for that much, $5, not bad. Terracon Freezer Burn. He looks pretty fearsome on the box. Look at that face. That would terrify my dog Teddy. He'd be running from Freezer Burn. He'd be like, "Man, don't hurt me, Whiff." Yeah. He does have a turret mode, but I got him in the gun mode first. So yeah. Here is the big blaster thing. He's got a peg so a bot can wield him. So let's get him holded by a bot in vehicle mode. Like Scorponok. We'll have Scorponok wield Freezer Burn. Oh, look at that. He's got some extra firepower. Ready to go pew, pew, bang, bang. But now for mode 2. Fold these arms down like so. Second verse just like the first. Dispeg the arms from here. And he's got a cool turret mode, which is very simple. I'm looking at the box for the turret mode. Come on, there we go. So far, he's nearly transformed into his sick turret mode. And there we go. He's in turret mode. And he's ready to go firing rapid fire shots. And it's not the best turret mode, I will admit. You can adjust it so he's like this, like on the box. It's hard for him to stand like that, I will admit. Let's see if we can get it on the box exactly right. There we go. I'm not very good at it, but still, you can see it kind of works, more or less. And now he's a turret, ready to go rapid fire on some Autobots. But now, let's get down to transforming Freezer Burn. I'm going to straighten out his legs like so. His first 2 arms. He's like General Grievous almost. I will admit, he's definitely cool. We're going to fold this back, and it's easy to pop an arm off. No reason to threat. He'll pop back in once I get the arm back into place. There we go. Pop his arm back into place, like so, popping in the ball joint. Once I get in the right position, click it in, and Freezer Burn is all transformed into his freaky-looking robot mode. But look at that robot mode. He is like a 4-armed General Grievous with the way he looks. I love this figure. It's really cool. He like, I'm ready to go eat some Maximals and bash some Autobot brains. Oh yeah, I like this guy. And I'll put terror into the Maximals. And yeah, definitely a fun figure. He stands up very well for a core class figure. But now let's transform the other figures and do some comparisons. Here is Freezer Burn next to Scorponok, one of the other Terracons, or a Predacon if you want to be Pacific. I know him as a Predacon. So yeah, give him his little weapon here, his tail blade, sword, and his little scorpion pal becomes a shield. Not bad for a little gimmicky toy. Peg it in here. I don't have any figures that can hold Freezer Burn in his gun mode except for Scorponok. So yeah, not a bad looking comparison with Scorponok. Now with none other than the leader of the Terracons. It's Scourge. Disconnect his legs. Disconnect here. Make sure to fold these up. Rotate. Flip the legs down. Rotate the waist around. Flip this down. Once I get it flipped down. Oh, I just popped his arm loose. Ugh, I hate it when I do that. Now I gotta go find his arm. I hate it when I do stuff like that. It's easy to pop these guys' arms off. I'll tell you. The older the toy, the more it's easier to pop off the arms. But I popped this one right off the hinge. And to connect it, you're going to peg this into this tab here. I'll show that off once I get the camera back straight. And we're going to peg this tab into here. Second verse like the first. Peg the tab in. And there you got Scourge next to Freezer Burn. And Scourge and Freezer Burn look good together. Why not? So I've almost got all the Terracons except for Battle Trap and Novocaine. But now with Nightbird. I liked Nightbird from Rise of the Beast. Her car mode was awesome and sick looking. I might have to get the official figure because this flex changer ain't as good as that one. Transforming is very simple. A lot of bending and shifting around. I'm afraid one day I'm going to break this toy the way it's designed. But here we got Nightbird with Freezer Burn, and they look good together. So most of the Terracons I already have. We got 4 out of the 5 Terracons. Well, 6, if you include Scorponok. Is a Transformers Rise of the Beast Freezer Burn at Ollie's worth $5? Yes, I'm glad I got him. He's a cool-looking, freaky-looking Terracon that turns into a gun. What isn't cool about that? I would have loved if Nightbird had the swords, but I will replace her eventually and keep her in car mode on the shelf. If you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, please make sure to like, please make sure to comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And this Eddie Hill. Moving on and rock out YouTube land.